Hi everyone, I'm going to be reviewing The Truman Show. This is actually directed by Peter Weir and it actually stars Jim Carrey and Laura Linney. It's an interesting movie where Jim Carrey basically is born kind of like an orphan and then adopted by a studio, and he actually becomes someone that is televised constantly. It came out in 1998, so it was just before it was actually when the internet started to really pick up and when the reality TV show buzz was just starting. So this was kind of like a precursor to everything that we kind of see today with reality TV and everyone being on constantly all the time in terms of like social media, TikTok especially, things like that. It's one of YouTube, of course. It's one of those movies where Jim Carrey plays a man named Truman whose life is constantly documented all the time in every moment. And while he loves the celebrity aspect of it, he also has to deal with so many different things that affects everyone in their daily life. And his wife is Laura Linney. They constantly argue about fame and things like that. It's one of those movies where uh, uh, the morality comes into play, where people sometimes have to put fame aside for their own self, for their own health, really. It deals with things of that nature. It deals with how the great side of celebrity, which a lot of people respect, and also at the same time, the terrible side of celebrity, which can eat you if you're not careful. We see a lot of celebrities that have gone awry since for a long time. One of them, we can certainly include Michael Jackson, Marilyn Monroe, people like that. Uh, the Truman Show kind of documents those sorts of things, and Jim Carrey, who actually was actually a comical actor, but plays the role rather seriously. Um, Deals with so many different things in the movie, and it's one of those movies where this is another movie where you have to constantly pay attention because you do not know what you're gonna see, and it involves a lot. This is not suspense at all, uh, but it is a drama. It does take a serious turn, and this is a movie that is still talked about today. It's basically a man that basically whose life is really televised every day on TV for every minute of his life. Ed Harris kind of plays the director in the movie, which that is an interesting role you should check out. And it's one of those movies that kind of is a precursor to everything that you see today in terms of technology and constantly being recorded every moment of every day. Once upon a time you weren't really recorded every moment of every day. Uh, and it's one of those things where uh, people change over time as a result, and this movie documents that. And it's from 1998. Jim Carrey stars in The Truman Show, and I'll see you at the next review.